learned about a tiny pin?
The broadcast you were watching has ended.
So Henry will like ask her,
Ah.
so did humanity ever exist prominently? Or did you guys just evolve ahead of them?
Oh, we were always ahead of them, but they wiped themselves out.
How'd they do that? The Cuban Missile Crisis?
It was called the Cold War. Until it wasn't cold anymore.
Yeah, so what year was it?
By your calendar, 2025. Are you asking what year was it or is it now?
Was it like when did they bomb themselves?
Oh, okay. By your calendar, 40 years ago.
Huh, that's a shame. Anton's work was for nothing.
All right. Corey! You wake up. Metal chair, metal table, mirror.
Jesus, my head.
What the fuck did I say, Anton? It was Petrov. Wait, no, it was Vassal. My bad. Anyway, sorry, Corey.
Yeah. Corey, you wake up.
Yeah, just wakes up, just like, fuck Christ, my head hurts.
All right, you hear over the intercom. How many humans were in your group?
That's a loaded question if I ever did hear one. I mean, like between 5 and 7, depending on who you ask.
How many humans in the group you came from? Or is this your entire tribe?
Say what, tribe? I mean, I can't really ballpark it for you, but like, couple thousand? What the fuck is going on here, man?
Humans have been extinct for decades.
Roy feels his own pulse. Like, listen, man, I'm not from your world. We're just here to get a job done.
And what job would that be?
So reality's like pretty fractured right now, so we have to go hop to different ones and help them out by putting up these little machines that all at once will kind of close all the tears, hopefully hold everything together.
And what do you mean by fractures and tears?
Dude, that's above my pay grade. I'm in like cybersecurity.
And to answer Kane, yes, it is being streamed. Does it say I'm live again? Because
It does.
OBS never stopped.
It does.
Okay. Can somebody give Kane the link? Okay. All right. Violet, you wake up. Metal chair, metal table, mirror.
She is so groggy and she's immediately like, what the fuck is going on? Who touched me? This is not a good idea. Please tell me my husband hasn't gone on a rampage.
Are you saying all that out loud?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So over the intercom, it's like, do I want to ask the question that was planned, or are they distracted by husband and rampage? We're gonna ask husband. All right. Which one of these humans is your husband?
It's a hard question to answer. He's the tall one in the lab coat, likely threatening people that he's gonna melt them if I get hurt, and or break some bones, and or uses chains. Take your pick.
If it would relax you to know, he is safely in containment.
Not really, but you know what? It's fine. Uh. So where are we? What is going on? I'm lost.
If you are lost, how did you get past security and get into this site?
Oh no, that's a turn of phrase, meaning like mentally, like I did not keep track of what was going on, technically.
Does that count for Nox not paying attention?
No,
No.
that does
No,
not.
No.
the character.
He's trying to win so bad.
Del, I need you to make a hateable NPC before the session ends.
Just bring Tin.
I
just
cannot guarantee.
Tie up
I
the
need you
loose
to
end
do
of Tin
Real
Tan.
world.
Okay.
Yes,
Shit. All right. So over the intercom, do you remember how you got into this site?
Well, yeah, we took a portal rift because we have a
Where?
job to do. I think it was like 3 or 4 levels below ground. Before ground level. Let me be specific.
You got in by digging?
No, we didn't. Okay, so a rift is a. Could you just like really quickly teach this person what a rift is?
Not a 10-minute rant.
Oh, it's gonna be like a 5-minute rant. Be like, so these are the specific qualities that is required for something to be a rift. It's like, think of it like, do you guys have any like kind of media, like movies and TV shows and stuff like that?
Of course we do. I'm surprised
Cool.
you wouldn't know.
Well, we're not from this universe. That's the problem. In our universe, your people are not entirely. I'm not entirely sure if you guys exist in our universe, actually. So yeah. Anyways, do you know what a portal is? Have you ever seen like a portal on like a movie or a TV show?
I understand the concept.
That's what a rift is, just a little bit more complex and based in science rather than magic. And it basically rips a tear into time and space and allows us to travel between different dimensions and quantum universes. And time and what is wonky. Don't ask me the specifics. I only know what I know, and that's what I know. We're not from your universe. I'm sure the humans, if you say they're extinct, they're still extinct here. We just have a job to do to protect the multiverse, essentially. And that's why we're here, because we're trying to also protect your universe, your dimension.
Okay. Back to real. Some time has passed. The door opens. In walks a gray, furred Sasquatch with a cane. Comes in, stands on the other side of the table, looming over real, and puts the can't counter down on the table, which There's no arrow inside the room because it's cut off. So you're not really getting any information out of it. And he says to Real, I'm Director Suez. What exactly is your mission?
Oh, hello, Director. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. So our mission is to prepare for holes in your reality to be sewn shut, as the walls of realities are weakening right now.
And what is your relation to the Scarlet King?
Oh, that is a long story. Do you have time?
Oh, we have nothing but time.
Okay,
That's not a
so
good sign.
it's like, ooh, okay. Do you have E?
Have what?
E?
E?
P.
I'm just
Boiled
hearing
leaf
the letter
water.
E.
Tea, like in a
Boiled leaf
drink.
Oh,
water.
T. Okay. Sounded like E to me. All right, he
You
turns
have
to the
E?
window.
Looking for drugs.
Yeah. He turns to the mirror and just waves. Yes, we have tea.
Ah, excellent news. So I pour a thing of tea, a cup of tea, and then
After
he'll
they bring some
explain-
in.
After they bring some in, and he starts to explain like the whole backstory of his like interaction with the Scarlet King, along with the relation to the mission of the Scarlet King, like tearing universes apart, how a lot of his magic is drawn from the power of the Scarlet King, and he's using it to like help fight the Scarlet King right now, like all that.
Okay.
And it takes like probably takes like 2 hours.
Okay. All right. Back to Cat. Still just being obstinate.
Evelyn is now sitting on the table facing away with a little baggie that contains green shit.
Okay. What?
And
Okay.
Child's getting high.
Catnip.
Meanwhile, the mirror is just through the mirror. You see that the security officer has just turned away and is just watching cartoons.
Okay, can she look around the room and find like a vent?
There is a small one.
Taking a
Up
page out of
near the
this book I
ceiling.
see.
How climbable are the walls?
Not very.
Oh.
Your size is the vent.
Yeah, is it cat? Well, okay,
Yeah.
so I have to get. I do have a screwdriver. I was going to try and pry it off, but I have to be in human form to do it, and then cat form to slip into the vent. So, okay. How dare?
All right,
No,
and eventually.
she just gets high in the room.
From the...
All right. Eventually,
Yeah.
the door opens. There is a guard, and he's just like, "All right, come with us."
She just sits there.
All right. Guard walks over, grabs the chair, lifts it up, and carries you out.
Okay. She doesn't care.
All right, Henry. What were we talking
Henry-
about?
I was like bragging about I was like saying some crap about how I can make people fall in love with themselves and how I can. But anyways,
God.
I also like took out the pen, so I'm gonna like talk about. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna ask. I was like asking questions about the history. That's what our last was.
Okay.
So did you guys make this facility like we did? Or did you guys find this facility and adopt it for your own?
We found it in the ruins of human civilization.
They're so smug, and it irritates me.
What?
I said they're so smug, and it irritates me.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised that the organization this place belonged to didn't stop it. Nuclear war seems like this foundation could have intervened with some slight political assassinations and been right on their way.
For all we know, they caused it.
Oh no, that's not what these guys are about.
Oh, I'm
They
sure
were
you
in
think
attack.
so.
I don't really see that.
have you read 5K?
I saw where they, yeah, but they went insane in that one though. So like that's different.
No, they didn't go insane. They just did the math.
I don't
Wait,
think
5K?
that's true because there's a scene in No, there's a fucking scene in 5K where there's a bunch of like MTF agents and the commander's just going down the line stabbing each of them, and the one that reacts gets shot.
Yeah, because that was a spy. But
Wild.
but yeah, like that's very different. That's not like, the Foundation did things differently. They didn't just nuke them.
Then why did we find warheads in the basement of this site?
Ooh.
You know,
Got a point.
you think that if you found that those warheads would have been fired. Those warheads were for different occasions. You know how you have me in a wait? Can you like tell? Could he like tell he was put in a different cell block, or does he just think he's a normal one?
As far as he knows, he's in a normal one.
Well, you can see me, so you could see me when I had a gun, when I had my gun. So clearly, you know about anomalous events. That's what this organization was all about stopping. You know, certain ones couldn't be put down without absolutely drastic measures. Well, at least we couldn't. Maybe you can do it differently.
Like wiping out the human race.
No, we didn't do. We don't just look at SCPs for no real reason. We do it to protect humanity, not just to do it for the sake of doing it. The directors must have been pretty incompetent though, because with our resources, stopping a nuclear war would not be difficult.
From what we gathered, you were protecting the status quo.
Well, we clearly did a bad job because I think the status quo didn't involve having nuclear wasteland.
Yes, the status quo for humans is always violence.
You see? You say that. But has your species ever actually been threatened by other creatures before they were able to use fire? I doubt it. You guys have immense strength. You can take the best shot one of the best shots I've ever made with one of the greatest guns I've ever made and walk it off. So frankly,
walk it off? He's still being treated up in the infirmary.
Yes, and if I hit a human, he'd be dead. That's aside the point.
You are quite fragile.
But that's aside the point. You know why there were so many of us, and why we had the ability to do that? Because we had to struggle and fight for everything we got in this world. We didn't have the luxury of not worrying about being killed by a pack of wolves when we first started out. We didn't have any luxuries like that. So yes, we probably ended up more violent than you, because it was what we needed to survive. I don't see you guys. I haven't heard any tales of you helping us.
That mentality is the problem. We coexist with nature.
You coexist with nature because you know it can't threaten you.
All right, at this point, the door opens up. A security guard with a wheelchair comes in to load you up.
Ow.
All right, Theo, what were we talking about?
We weren't.
Oh, Theo got skipped the first round.
Yeah, you
Oh.
never at any point.
Oh, you could have said something.
No, I couldn't have. We were doing things.
Like, not
Uh.
just them, but like,
How did I do that? I'm literally keeping track. How did I skip somebody? Like,
You just never talked to me at any point. I was like, okay,
so
I don't
weird.
exist.
Okay.
Listen, that's
All right, Theo, you wake up. Steel chairs, steel table, mirror.
okay.
over the intercom.
Mhm.
You could just barely hear a conversation between two Sasquatches wondering why you hadn't woken up yet. If you had like an allergic reaction to the gas or something.
Not impossible.
Oh shit, we killed this one.
Until they notice your eyes are open.
I'm not dead.
And then it goes silent again. And then one voice speaks up. What? How have you humans survived?
That's a great question, but probably for a different reason than you think it is. What do you mean?
The humans wiped themselves out decades ago through their own hubris. But if there's more of them, we need to know.
So you can finish the job, or?
They're an endangered species. Presumed
Oh,
extinct.
okay. So bad news on that front then. I am from a different dimension.
How did you get in here?
So there was a hole in reality that I don't know how to explain. Because other people get paid to know how it works, and I don't.
you get paid. Sorry.
Where is it?
I don't remember. I usually just follow the other ones around whenever we're
Same
trying
room
to get.
you've been going into for months.
The fuck up.
Do not tell them where the fucking rift is, man.
They don't know that.
Theo is taking the Evelyn approach. Fuck him.
They don't know whether or not my memory works.
How many humans are there where you come from?
What is the current
Like-
population of the world?
Something like 8 billion.
Like, the building that I was just in, or like worldwide?
Worldwide.
A lot.
And how close have you been to wiping yourselves out?
Probably like a lot of times, but I wouldn't know.
Is violence your nature in your world too?
That's a loaded question. I guess so. Most things are violent.
So violence
Not-
is still normalized among your species.
I guess. Largely discouraged. You're not exactly supposed to go over and slap somebody you're pissed at.
But you still build nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
So you haven't reached world peace.
No. Not by any stretch.
How did you get in?
The hole in reality, I told you that.
And where is that hole? All right. The door opens. There's a security guard that motions you to follow.
Where are we going?
He doesn't answer.
I'm not moving. I want to know where we're going.
He goes over, picks up your chair, walks out with it. All right, Corey, what were we talking about?
It was like how many humans are there, and then something else.
Where did you get in to this site?
I don't know. There was some rift in one of the rooms in the site. Spit us out here.
Which room?
Dude, I don't know your layout, man. I didn't build this place.
One of the first things that a young Corey was taught by a specific ghost was don't talk to the cops.
Deny. What the fuck?
Yep.
Corey's fucking smoking. They didn't take his shit.
Do we have to worry about more of your kind?
Oh, they don't send backup for shit.
Not wrong.
They assume we're dead.
So they don't take care of each other. Interesting.
Okay, no, it's the fucking bureaucracy. They think we're... I'm taken care of plenty well, okay? I'll have you know.
And what do you mean by taken care of?
You know, room and board, fucking food.
Properly compensated.
job. Yeah. I do
Healthcare.
good work, I get good shit for... Yeah, you see this dental? Good as hell.
You talk like those things aren't standard.
Oh. Oh, fuck. They are in some places.
You understand why we see your existence as a threat, do you not?
Shit, man, I just work here.
Yes, you work here and bring lethal weapons into our world.
Okay, no, fuck you. Your medical doctor with the gat shot at me first. I don't want to hear that bullshit, okay?
Oh, you mean the cryo gun?
Yeah, he was gonna turn me into a one-eyed popsicle.
That would... Yes, to restrain you, you would have been thawed later.
Okay, sorry, I didn't really get like a hello, hi. He just went humans and then blasted at me. I wasn't trying to like let that shit slide.
You have to understand the threat humans... Okay, why? The threat that humans pose to the planet.
Dude, what the fuck? I didn't do shit.
You say that while bringing lethal weapons with you.
Okay, yeah, because I've been to some fucked up places on these missions. Dude, I had to fight some shit called a bone hive like last week.
I don't think Corey would ever bring that movie.
So, in your world, you're only given lethal force when leaving?
I mean, no, we have it for defenses, but where are you going with this? We're not like fucking colonizing. I get in, stitch up the little rifts that we talked about, and then I go home to my warm bed and food and job. Family, I guess.
You understand why we are on edge.
Like, okay, I
Wait.
get where you're coming from, but like, I'm getting an air of sass that I don't fucking appreciate.
It's in the title of Sasquatch, dude.
You've been giving me like the hard H with these like human. You keep saying that like human. Like I can hear your spittoon going off in the room you're in every time you say the word. Like,
The
yeah,
heart
so
I don't
H is
appreciate it.
wild.
After the final generation of humans wiped themselves out, taking most of the planet with them. So, after decades, we see some, again, fully armed. You can understand us assuming the worst.
What is the worst? There's like 6 of us.
Well, we don't know. It might be like cockroaches. Those, at least, survived the
Crazy.
nuclear winter.
That's a crazy fucking thing to say. Okay. Listen,
You
pal.
see a few, there has to be more. Genetic variation being what it is.
Like, okay, I'll level with you. There are more. They're not more in your world because, frankly, we get in, we do our thing, and then we just leave. Because I don't want anything to do with this bullshit over here. All right.
All right, at this point, the door opens. There's a security guard. He motions you to
Okay.
follow.
Okay, let's get this shit over with. I'll follow.
All right, Violet, what were we talking about?
Violet just explained how they got here, and their purpose for being here.
Portal
Okay.
theory.
Portal theory, yep.
Okay.
Portals that are not magic.
Do we have to worry about more humans from your world?
Oh, not at all. We're not coming. It's just the 6 of us so that we can stabilize the dimensional rifts and stuff like that so that the big bad evil guy who's trying to wipe out every single universe in existence doesn't come through.
I punched
That's
him
all.
one time.
We literally just need to finish our mission and we'll be gone too. You won't have to worry about us anymore.
So you'll allow us to inspect your equipment?
Oh, sure. As long as you don't break it apart, the big pieces apart, because those are already as small as they can get. And that kind of needs to be in the same space, in the same shape it is, so that we can put it together properly and put it in place.
And what if we've already deconstructed it?
Fuck!
Well, you're probably fucked now. That's the answer. Because that means that we have to go back, wait for more of those, and then we have to come back to your universe. Again. Because you destroyed something that wasn't yours in the first place. Have you never heard of, like, personal property and minding your own business?
How were we supposed to know it wasn't another one of your weapons?
Why didn't you try talking instead of shooting us?
That was
You
as
shot
far
first.
as yeah, for us that was self-defense. Just the presence of humans is a threat.
Okay, the presence of you guys is a threat to us.
This is our
Not that hard.
home.
We tried
We
to have a
inherit-
conversation with you guys.
We inherited it after your kind destroyed it.
I understand that. However, we tried to talk to you guys before you started shooting, and you started shooting anyway. So I don't see how you decided that a peaceful resolution was an option.
We started a defensive
Okay, you didn't have to
altercation.
do that. We were talking. We could have
And
just
now
talked. It would have
We are talking in a way that we feel we are safe.
Okay, why did you just ask us? Why did? Oh, I don't like this at all. Why is there so much violence? Why is violence always the answer? Violence. It just immediately starts having like a meltdown. It's like, why is everyone always so violent? This is so ridiculous. I hate this. Why can't we just talk things out? It would be so much easier.
Do we want to say that all of the Sasquatches count under Del makes hateable NPC?
I was about to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Violet hates
Fuck
them now.
them all.
Violet hates them now.
I will say, it's probably not a great idea to tell people you have nukes in a place. That's probably not the smartest thing to do, especially if you think we're violent, murderous animals.
Do we count?
Had nukes.
Do we count Knock Knock's declaration of hatred towards them as teen declares hatred?
I mean, she's
I'm not a teenager. I'm 24.
I hate them.
Oh,
I
that
hate
is
them when I'm a
teen. I
teenager.
thought that was a typo of team.
No, that was specifically for you, Molrat. That was
I
because
declare
you and I consistently yell that we hate people.
You're not a teen.
Oh, fair dig.
I am
You're
a
an
teenager.
adult,
What?
You are an adult, Nez.
I'm a teenager,
That's
19.
still teens.
Teens
Teens
can be
Or up
adults.
until the age of 20.
Hey,
Bitch.
Tempest, can you count?
No, I can't.
All right,
I
at this
lied.
point, Violet's door
Anyway, I got
opens.
three.
There's a security guard who motions for you to follow.
I'm counting that under generalized stupidity.
Violet is not going to come with the guy. She is like freaking out. She is like, okay, why could we not have had a conversation? Why were you so dead set on not having a conversation? Why? Please answer this why. I will go with you. I just need to know why. I
Okay,
need a
over
why.
the
I need a
intercom.
real answer.
For our own protection, when there's invaders in our site that did not trigger security, any of the checkpoints, carrying lethal weapons, we wanted to make sure we could interrogate you in a safe manner.
Okay, but you were carrying lethal weapons as well.
Our weapons are non-lethal.
I'm sorry, but if you
supposed to know
freeze a
that.
human like that, they're dead. If any one of us would have gotten frozen by that, we would have been dead.
Your functions would have been in stasis.
That's not how humans work, actually. Have you done any research on humans? Which I'm assuming not, because you don't have humans, but that is lethal force to a human.
This is how
You
we
do understand
transport
that, right?
many other organisms.
Okay, and humans are not other organisms.
Can you,
You
please
find
tag on a
yourself
human?
special in some way?
Not everyone's biology
No.
is the same, you stupid
Not
bitch.
everyone's biology is the same. We are not as sturdy as you are. You can agree with that, correct?
But we are all still primates.
Okay, that doesn't... Okay, have you frozen a monkey before?
Yes.
Oh my god, they're as stupid as they are morally superior.
Oh my god, I think you guys are so dumb.
They could have helped
What?
humanity the whole time.
Violet's just like, you know what? I'm getting too stressed out by this conversation because of how stupid your logic is.
You see-
Like, it is so biased, there is no fact behind it. I'm just gonna go. And she starts to leave the room. She is just done.
Okay, so following the guard.
Yes, she's following the
Okay.
guard now.
All right, Real,
Visibly
you've
still
been
pissed off.
you've been led to just a regular conference room. Muted.
He's eating.
Yes.
I was thinking there.
So, as everyone else gets carted off to the same conference room, you see Real just sitting there with the director.
Violet-
Or at least a gray furred Yeti.
Violet is gonna walk over to her husband and be like, I want out of here right the fuck now because these people are so... They don't know what science is or what fact is or what an opinion is. I am so upset right now. Ah! And she's like still like kind of freaking out. Like she's shaking her hands like she's trying to visibly shake something off of her hands.
Nez has bingo.
Bruh.
Already?
Yes.
God damn, bro.
So,
All right.
uh,
You have an NPC token to cash in sometime.
Yippee!
All right, reset your boards.
Evelyn will
Everybody's?
just
Yeah, when one person
think-
wins. Or no, do we reset or
It's at the end of the.
or is
it's
it
at the end of the
personally
session.
reset?
I've already
for
clicked the button.
Ah,
it's
I already pressed the button.
even. I was under the impression that when somebody got a bingo, they still kept the same board, and it just at the end of the session, that's when everybody wiped.
Oh, I was assuming actual bingo rules.
I've already clicked the button.
I already clicked the button too. Can we just do the actual?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
In normal bingo, once someone wins, that's it.
Well, this is not
So,
normal. This is SCP bingo, so.
It's still
It's
bingo.
anomalous, Del.
Where
Exactly.
everyone gets to win.
Oh,
Eventually.
As Violet is ranting to her husband, Evelyn will hop off the chair, kind of run over, and then pause right next to Violet, unsure if she can touch.
Violet's gonna like hold out her hand for the small child and be like, "Come here."
Yep. Evelyn will just kind of hug.
Because Violet, Violet is a mom. She's gonna mom the small child.
So walking over, Real's like, yeah, and the whole global economy is dependent on capitalism. Isn't that ridiculous?
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
We can see
He's
how
gonna
you
get us all
nuked
killed.
yourselves.
Where he just sits down, like arms crossed.
My wife. They didn't hurt you, right?
No, they didn't hurt me. They just gave me a fucking aneurysm.
Close enough.
Ooh, my wife thinks you're annoying. I'm sorry.
All right, so the director, once everybody is assembled, is like, all right, be honest, is this everyone?
Yes, this is everyone. As
Rhea-
I've already
Rhea looks
informed
around.
everyone else.
And he's like, and he goes, oh no, where's Banara?
Girl,
Violet's gonna smack her husband and be like, "Shut up! We are in a dangerous situation. What is wrong with you? Don't joke like that."
The last time I left Banara, I gave her a gun and told her to watch a criminal. Is she still
What was
alive?
is Vanara a real person, or
Yeah.
that you're referencing, or did you make
yeah.
that name up?
Yeah, no, that's a real
That's
thing.
Okay,
that
wonderful.
Lippy's character, I think.
Lippy,
That was who?
yeah.
Oh, that was
Lippy.
Lippy,
Yeah, it's like
That was
the
Lippy's.
Wait,
Yeah, the monkey.
monkey.
what's the gun thing? Wait.
Oh, Lippy wanted to play Jillard, which I didn't know. And I was like,
Oh.
and I was like trying to get Lippy in scene, so I was like, oh, is Vanara on site? Because that had been Lippy's character.
Yeah.
And Vanara was, and then it clicked in my brain that Lippy did not want to play Vanara. So I Real handed them his sidearm and had them watch a criminal, and I was like, if you do anything funny, the monkey shoots you. And then I just left, and I realized Real never went back to check on Vanara.
We get his gun back.
Not that it matters. Okay. So the director
Evelyn.
has all of your equipment wheeled in. You do see that your guns are peace-bound.
What's that mean?
You're unable to
They don't
fire
work.
them. Yeah.
It makes sense.
Okay.
You can fix them once you are outside of our world.
Evelyn
We wouldn't
flips
have
off
had to
the,
use
gray.
them if you guys bothered to have a conversation first.
Look, you can talk shit at girls' night. Just let it go.
Also, real quick question: is there so little? Is your population so little that 6 people is called an invasion? I'd call that like intruding at worst.
Our
Like maybe a burglary?
I mean, we have a few hundred working in this site on scientific endeavors. Our population is about 3 billion.
Oh, we've got 5 billion more in our dimension.
You know, of course you're gonna have an easier time maintaining a stable society when there's like probably like 10 of you before the war.
Please stop talking.
Go fuck
We need to
yourself.
get the fuck out of here, man.
I mean, once you and all of your weapons were, well, I'm sorry, not you. Our humans were gone, along with their weapons. We were finally able to come out of hiding.
Evelyn flips him off.
Okay. We have a job to do, and then I want to go home.
Sam like leans over to the child and just goes under the desk so it doesn't interrupt anything.
No,
I love
over
how
the desk. He
every
doesn't care.
I love how every single time we meet people in another dimension, we're always like, we don't want to be here. This is just our job, and we just want to go home. Like, what the fuck
I
do you
just work
mean?
here, pal.
We sound like minimum wage employees.
We're the only people stupid enough to consistently do this job, okay?
All right. I respect that your humans are not our humans and you haven't destroyed themselves. But from what we've gathered, you are half a step away from that.
So are you.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, everything we've accomplished since taking over has been pure scientific endeavors. We haven't made weapons of mass destruction.
Look,
But, like,
we're still scientific endeavors. There were still
But, like,
you can't just decide that something isn't a scientific endeavor because you don't like what it was used for. The people who developed the nuke didn't even fucking okay.
I mean,
But
we've
Violet, like, takes a
repurposed
step
the
back and is
nuclear.
like,
We've
excuse
repurposed.
me.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, but what science are you talking about? Because so far what I have been explained to by your own scientists, you don't have a scientific foundation. You're just guessing, basically.
He is so confused.
Also,
mean-
I'd like
one
to
of the-
point out-
One of the greatest things well, speaking generally, your species, I'm assuming there is some split in the timeline, but before that split, you also eloquently described a scientific method.
Yeah, and you guys don't seem to follow that.
I mean,
What?
you used
Tell
it to
us
make
yours.
nuclear weapons, and that was your downfall. We've since
Okay, and your
repurposed
downfall
those
is-
for power sources.
We also
As
had
a
nuclear energy. I don't know what you're getting at. Real quick, what is your scientific method?
Honestly, it's quite the same.
Say it.
share with the class.
All right.
Come on.
All right. Observation making hypothesis, which we then test. Ethically, we do not cause harm to do our testing. And then an
Yeah,
honest
without the
review.
grandstanding.
What?
I said yeah, without the moral grandstanding.
Then an honest look at the results of the testing, creating a theory, or back to hypothesis.
Tell me.
Are you looking to prove your
Like,
hypothesis or disprove your hypothesis? Real quick.
Well, I mean, it's to see if it's true or not.
Tell me.
Whatever
If you
the
have a-
results are, we follow.
Tell me. If you're being ravaged by a disease that leaves people paralyzed, like polio, what does
Oh,
your
God.
ethics mean? Does your ethics mean that you'll risk a vaccine that could just get them sick, or will you not risk it? What exactly is your barrier? Because
Vaccines were also one of your great discoveries.
That did have risk involved.
we
Like,
took many. The man who made the polio vaccine risked his whole family for it. He risked everything to save millions, maybe even billions. Actually, no, not billions. That's a bit much. But he saved millions. Person who invented
We made
antibiotics.
billions, probably billions.
yeah. And we've largely eradicated polio, which means that he has, in some kind, saved billions.
He probably saved like at least 1 billion. I think because like the thing is like there's like our population isn't so big that a lot isn't big enough that I think I'd be confident saying billions. But aside from that,
Evelyn
Risk-
offers Violet the little baggie of green leaves.
I don't know what good that'll do.
Violet looks at it, sniffs it for a second, and is like, "Honey, I can't use that. That's not for humans."
Evelyn then shrugs and just eats a bit.
My next
Violet's
question.
immediately gonna shake her head.
My next.
I've got a question
Well,
for you.
what we did not do is use living species as, if I say unnecessary test subjects, I know you're going to twist that.
Oh, twist
So
it.
you
Yeah,
didn't-
sure I will. I'll say it right now. Who exactly decides what's necessary and unnecessary? Are you gonna slow down the polio vaccine? Or are you gonna take more risks to do it faster so that more people live?
God, I
Evelyn
remember
looks-
so many fucking arguments with you. This moment.
Evelyn looks at them. If you didn't use living people, then how do you know it didn't kill them?
We use tissue samples first. Also
Where'd you get it?
volunteers.
Those are living,
That's
so you're false. in
And
your
there can still
statement.
be ethical concerns with using volunteers.
Yeah. Not to mention, I've got one question when you were in hiding from humanity, were you a united front? Did you all work together? Or
Of course we did. We
were you
had
broken
to.
into? Well, exactly. How are you gonna judge us for our fights when we were split across the whole continent? We believed we became to believe in multiple different things that came into multiple different fights. We tried peace. We tried to be peaceful. Everyone yes, we have been war broke. There has been unnecessary bloodshed. There has been warhawks in this world. But people learned. People always learned it for it. Not Now I've got a question. If everything we did was so morally abhorrent or so savage, why didn't you do anything to help? I think if you are going to give us a speech about how morally superior you are, but you don't even seem fazed that billions of people died because of greed and ego.
So many
People-
assumptions. Well, I've already admitted your scientific method, your vaccines, you did good. But you also waged war fighting over resources that could have been shared equitably.
Sure we could.
Violet's gonna speak up next and be like, "Yeah, you know what? Your population's getting to the point you're gonna start seeing some of that too. Then you're gonna have a taste of your own medicine of what you're accusing us of."
How are you going to govern 3 billion people across the whole planet?
We already have a one-world government. We
What
have
happens when
more
harder to get
resources.
people to argue and disagree.
We have more resources than we can use. We don't waste it. We return it to nature.
And you know what? I wish that was how humanity worked. Unfortunately, you have a completely different neurological pathway than what humans do. I think you have less access to such things as greed, because if you had access to that emotional capacity, you would be having the exact same problems as humans. You can't say that humans are. I agree with you on the front that humans suck. There's a lot of bad, but there's a lot of good. A good that is more extreme because of the bad. That is duality of life. Can you honestly tell me that you feel fulfilled in life? Have you never struggled?
I get the feeling not in the same ways you have. We don't
I
have
will agree with that too.
wants because our needs are met.
How do you live life
That's
without
not how
goals?
wants work. You get wants when your needs are met. And it's also, once again, a neurological pathway structure in the first place. you don't have the concept of an ego because that's not how your biology works apparently. Like I am not seeing a single sign of what an ego would be. And I'm not talking ego like, oh yeah, I'm all that hot shit or whatever. I'm talking
the
ego
the
in
ego, the super ego, yeah.
yes. Like you guys don't have that concept and you're frustrating me because you are pretending to be so much better than you are just because you are built differently. Guess what? I'm built differently than other people too. I get bullied by other humans because I'm different. I'm sure what you are doing right now is literally bullying humans because we are different from you.
So how long do you live?
All right. I'm 427.
Well, you see, humans don't live that long, no matter how much effort we put in. Right? What was the average age of humans at your time? Like 70, 80, hopefully? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's about right. You were short-lived.
And before that, we're even more short-lived, right?
But to be
Yes, we
fair-
have been watching your species for a few thousand years.
To be fair, averages can be a bit deceiving because a lot of the time, infants did die because they didn't really know how to help them with disease
I
and
was
stuff.
going to go somewhere, dude. I know that the average English student is the same scientific household, my guy. I know. I know.
Okay.
Evelyn looks around and like, could we go home yet?
We're not bringing this child again, right?
Okay.
But anyway,
Oh, just you wait.
we're not bringing the child again. Not
Okay.
intentionally.
The differences in our worlds is not the most important thing here. Why you came seems much more important.
I'm pretty sure that you've probably asked all of us the same thing. We probably told you the same thing. Did we all tell you to some effect, or the other side from like the kid, that we are here because there is a hole in reality, a rift in reality, some other version of that? We need to fix it. I probably didn't say that. I think I was being a bit more of an ass than that. But we need to fix it. Or some dude shows up, tears it all apart, and kills everybody, and then going in circles from there. Was that largely how it went?
Yes.
Evelyn is
And
largely confused.
we've reviewed the files provided by your Dr. Real, and your stories are consistent.
Oh, imagine
Dr.
that.
Real waves at the
It's
group.
almost like we're telling the truth.
All right, he takes out the can't counter and puts it on the table.
Violet's gonna pick it back up and be like, good, it's fucking in one piece.
And
Please
it
tell
is
me you
working.
didn't dismantle anything else.
Well, I wish I could.
What did you
God,
break?
what did you do?
What did you
Break?
break?
Oh, nothing. It was
I
very
don't believe
carefully
you.
dismantled and inspected.
Did you put it back together correctly?
Oh, you were going to.
Violet immediately starts freaking out. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. They did the thing that I told them to not do because it breaks it, and now we have to go back and we have to come back, and this is no, I don't want to come back. These people suck.
Like,
Kyle
Feels
tugs
good.
Violet hard.
we did
reach
not
over.
interrupt its function. It is still
And how do you
wired
know that?
together.
How do you know that?
We've been integrating it into our own system.
Oh, so you're stealing as well. Okay, I see how this is. Okay, cool. Anyways, can we at least try to make sure? Okay, we're gonna try and put it together, see if it works. Hopefully it works, and then we never have to come back here. Otherwise, we're gonna come back here again, and it's gonna be your guys' fault. And maybe you're gonna learn a lesson from this and try and have a conversation with sentient beings first.
And you know, if it is broken and everything gets fucked up, it's entirely on you when the entire, like, every sort of universe dies. Because you decided to break things that weren't yours, and then the hole in your universe got ripped further and further, and then more shit went wrong. Also, stop touching things.
If their universe breaks first, do they die first?
Probably.
Yes, they die first. So do we.
And Henry like has a realization like, wait a minute, aren't you guys? Wait, I just remember what I read about you. Every second I look at you, I get closer to death. You guys
What?
carry
What?
disease.
The
It was
fuck
in
are
the-
you talking
What?
about?
I read the file on what's it face? This guy.
That's the fake file in front of the real
Well,
one.
yeah, I know, but that's just, he doesn't have security level above that. He thinks that.
Oh my god.
Okay. I forgot about the fake article in the front. So let's just go over everybody. Would you think the Sasquatches were an advanced civilization in hiding, or do you think they are, the Bigfoots in the woods that you stay away from because they're diseased?
Well, he thinks both.
Evelyn
Both.
doesn't think either.
I don't think
Evelyn
shit.
just
I don't work
Evelyn-
here.
Evelyn
read
has
any
the
of that.
naive. Evelyn has the naive trait, so she doesn't give
Oh.
a fuck. this is normal.
Violet would think both because they are another species, and interspecies virology is very well documented.
True.
Roy didn't
So
read the
even
article. He doesn't
so,
know
no
shit.
matter what, she's entirely concerned about getting very, very sick.
Okay. All right. You have the can't counter. You would be able to see the arrow is pointing straight up.
Violet's gonna look at the guy and be like, "Can I go do my job now, or are you gonna stop me again?"
Yes, you can finish your mission. The faster you get
Smart
off of this
decision.
world, the faster we will all be happy.
Smart decision. And then she walks off
Theo's
He
gonna
with
is-
Evelyn still under her arm.
Yeah.
Yep.
He,
Evelyn-
along with a couple of security guards, are escorting you.
Do you think
Henry's
Gum?
Evelyn flips them off again.
A little bit more subtly. Do you think gum is considered a weapon for them since they're just all hair?
No, it's more of a prank.
Evelyn
gonna
is
say-
not that kind of child. She's more likely to stab them with her screwdriver, but
Henry's gonna say it out loud. So, why did we bring a child here exactly? Isn't that like a war crime?
We didn't bring a
was
child.
that?
We brought a cat, and the cat turned into a child. Keep up, Henry.
Yeah,
So are
you're
you
right,
never
but we
going
should
to
not bring
allow
it
the
down
cat
again.
on missions anymore?
Not intentionally.
she was
I'm a war criminal.
She was resourceful, okay?
Hey,
I'm not a war criminal.
It's like, now that you guys know she's a kid,
she's 13.
She's useful.
She's a child.
yeah.
She's a cat.
Maybe,
So having her fight would be a war crime.
She physically
What's the
cannot fight.
distinction?
We just
Yeah.
stick her in the
Probably.
back and hope for the best. No, we're not. It's a child. I know that she's going to be on further missions. I know that. But from a moral standpoint and a decision-making standpoint, we're not intentionally bringing the child. I know
Yeah,
Tempest.
I'd
He's
say.
gonna sneak the damn child in somebody's pocket.
That is why Nez is the leader.
Some other bullshit. I am not.
Real, I need you to teach Evelyn thaumaturgy in between sessions.
Oh my god.
Go
So
with
she-
Theo.
He's like,
come on.
finally!
So she could come on missions as practice.
Okay,
Nez, do you
so
really think
Mention breach to learn the art of pocket hiding.
Inez, do you really think that Violet would allow another child to die in front of her?
No, but I also know Tempest. And look at that smug, stupid face, smiling like an idiot, who's laughing because he knows that I'm right.
You're not wrong.
Exactly. I've known that bastard for like 4 years now. Oh shit, that's weird. For like 4 years now. He's bringing the child whether we want him to or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So we have to rely on Violet and Reels to protect the child.
Wait,
I will
before we
help.
go, before
I'm
we-
not gonna
before
let a
we-
child get hurt. I'm just morally opposed to intentionally bringing the child. We're gonna have the
Yeah,
child.
that's-
I know that. I understand that we will be bringing the child.
Before we leave the dimension, can I get a pen?
Put it on your bingo cards.
Got the souvenir, baby.
Yeah.
Like,
All
can I
right,
go
Doc-
up and ask for a pen? One of their pens.
Yeah, the director Suez just takes a pen out of his pocket, hands it to you.
Is it like a
Is it
bigger
really
one?
big pen?
It is a larger pen.
Let's go.
It is Sasquatch sized.
Does it say Site-314?
No.
Oh.
It is like a standard Bic pen, but Bic is not on it. There's no branding.
Sounds nice. Alright, let's go do our job.
All right,
Let's go do
so
that. Yeah.
taking the stairs up to the roof where the counter is pointing. When you get onto the roof, you see D8472 is there. Next to...
How the fuck did he escape?
Oh, we forgot about him. Shit.
Where the fuck did he
Violet
go?
didn't. Violet didn't. She just
Shit, we
fucking
lied.
lied.
We lied.
Violet lied on purpose.
Maybe we should
I
kill him so
genuinely
we don't
forgot he
get...
was here.
Same.
Yeah.
So maybe we should like kill him so they don't get mad.
Nah,
What?
it's
No,
fine.
no. There's him and a bunch of scientists around all constructing very similar anchors, and there's just dozens or a dozen of these archways lining the roof, all leading to looks like other dimensions.
Oh,
Why do they
Oh,
have
we have recruited people. Okay.
And you can see your anchor pieces, the shells removed and wires going into the components into a what looks like a Sasquatch-sized anchor.
It'll still work as intended, though, right?
does it have enough chunks of dead reality bender?
It does appear to be functioning.
Can Henry walk? Or is he still in the wheelchair?
You're in the wheelchair.
Fuck.
You were carried out.
Violet is gonna, when Violet sees what they've done, she's gonna look at them and be like, God, are you trying to kill yourselves?
No. We've been trying to
Maybe.
fight the Scarlet King.
Okay.
Yeah, I fight that guy too. I punched him one time.
These are portals that lead to the trillions of timelines where life never started.
So what's the point?
For years now, we've been putting anchors, a network of anchors in place to halt the shattering of the multiverse.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are trying to kill yourselves, so yeah, that still feels like
You've been doing it in other places, but you didn't decide to put one in your own fucking porch?
He points to the one in the center of the roof that is now attached to yours.
Wait, so do you like?
I'm here!
If it worked, we wouldn't have gotten an alert that's set to go here.
Fuck this
Isn't it
place,
like-
I'm going home!
Wait a minute. I thought we just got sent to everything that doesn't have an SCP foundation anymore. I thought that's how it was.
Yes, we've analyzed yours, and it seems to be on a different frequency than ours, so you probably didn't even know we were here.
Yeah, they're all supposed to go off at the same time.
Which
for
is
a reason that
why...
I don't remember right now.
Which is why we've been copying the programming from yours, so that your network can, or ours can piggyback your network, extending your network's reach.
Oh, that's actually
Violet's
helpful,
gonna-
isn't it?
Violet's
Isn't
gonna
it-
sigh very, very deeply and be like, alright, keep
You
up the
do
good
anything
work,
with
I
the
guess.
Sorry.
Internet
But
flicker.
please be cautious. You don't know what's on those planets. You might end up dead. And you know, if I end up dead, I'm fine with that. If other people get caught in the crossfire, that's another issue.
Meanwhile, you can see in the direction of the town, there's like pristine skyscrapers covered in solar panels and flying cars going over the mountains.
He like stops to
Violet's
ask.
like Violet immediately gets super upset because she's like, why can't we have this in our world? What is wrong with you? She's like
think
immediately having a meltdown.
a few
And it's like
strategic
the-
merchants might be the answer.
And it's like the green, super green skyscrapers because it's got solar panels and gardens.
God.
Evelyn
Yeah.
looks at Violet like, can we nuke them out of spite?
No.
Can we prove them right?
I don't want to get thrown off the. I don't want to get thrown off the roof. Come on, man. I can't really fly very well.
Violet's gonna look down at Evelyn and be like, unfortunately, that's not how life works. Honey. We have to. Just because
How
we
the
are
cops
annoyed
think.
at someone. Yes, I understand, but that's the cops in our world. That's not in the cops here, okay?
Evelyn,
and the
do you want to
homeless
be like a cop
shelters.
in any way at all?
Evelyn shrugs like, I don't care as long as I get fed.
Honestly,
Violet,
that
like,
would
you know you're gonna get fed.
That's another
Me
reason
too. Me too.
That's another
Alright.
reason you shouldn't be on these missions. You don't understand the purpose.
She's also 13 at most.
We die in the dark so that others can live in the light.
Do not
Alright.
proselytize
So
the
the
child.
site director reaches to his ear like he had an earpiece. You wouldn't know if he did or not because shaggy hair. He's like, okay, it appears your rift has been discovered.
Took y'all.
Do not
Fat
touch it,
fucking
do not
minute.
touch it, do not touch it, do not touch it, do not touch it. Did you not learn anything? Do not touch it. And if you go through there, then there's gonna be a bunch of humans that come through it because they're gonna think that you're a threat trying to invade our world. So please do not touch it.
To reiterate, don't fucking touch it.
Are you sure you don't want us to establish some kind of trade routes, negotiation channels?
That would be
Yeah.
great. But wait for us because if they recognize us, they don't recognize you.
If we
Wait,
don't
I
come
thought-
through and you do, they're gonna think that something bad happened to us, and they're probably just gonna start blasting.
Oh,
They
believe
see
me,
us
think
as
that
very
anyway.
dangerous. Constantly.
none of us
We're-
are too keen on encountering humans, believe me.
Wait a minute, I've got a question. Do these universes that don't develop life, do you take resources from them? Like metals?
Absolutely not. We
Why?
set up our anchor and leave it undisturbed otherwise.
Are they like are they capable of making life and they just haven't yet? Or
The proteins just never formed. Life never started.
why not?
There are
Oh, we
more
stopped
empty universes than there are full ones.
Why not take some metals from it? I don't understand. No one's-
Because it's not ours to take.
but it's no one's.
Yes, but no one's doesn't mean open for grabs.
Yes, it does.
Can we stop having conversations with philosophical?
Yeah, I've had enough
I'm
fucking
getting, like,
ethical
way
cock
too
rating
heated.
for one night. I wanna
He's
go
like
home.
such a
I've already
human
gotten yelled at
way
by
of
my
thinking.
husband. I've already
Well,
got yelled
yeah,
at by
well-
my husband for being too loud because I'm getting too heated. Okay, like, can we
Well-
not? Please not
Uh,
heated.
Evelyn goes,
Sorry.
if someone throws out food, they don't want it, so it's up for grabs.
Yes, but
Well,
no
that's
one
heartbreaking.
threw any of the resources in those worlds out.
But it's
They
not just
belong
anyone who
to the
actually-
stars and the planets.
Are the stars and the planets sentient? Do they need them?
Can we just do our damn job and go home? I
It's
want
not
to take
about
a
need.
fucking nap.
They simply are. And we would be intrusive to those worlds.
I want to prove them right by shoving someone off the roof. I'm not going to have self-control. But God, I wish that I didn't sometimes. But
Man, I could make anything hateful.
Yes. Do we need to do anything with the reality anchor, or can we just go home? Do we need to assemble it still, or did they kind of do that already?
They kind of did it. It is working.
I'm gonna double check real quick, just in case,
Oh,
so we
yeah.
don't have to come back.
Yeah, you can go over everything. Like, it is currently in standby, but also connected to their entire network.
Great news, it isn't broken. We can go home now.
Nice.
I was like, oh my god.
Let's go home now.
Thank the gods.
All right, you
Wait,
understand if
Probably would have proven that right.
all right, you understand
You
if
wanna
we
drop
will
the
be
weather balloon?
escorting you personally to your rift.
Yeah,
Go
got it.
for
I
it.
don't
No,
give a
fine.
fuck.
Or whatever.
Let's get it done. I want to go home. I'm tired because you guys are idiots.
Also,
How long could?
touch it further, please.
Do what further?
Don't touch it anymore.
Oh, of course not. It is
How
vitally
long
important that these systems continue running.
So how long until I can walk again? You think?
Once you get back to Med Bay, the next session will be a week later, and you'll be back into health.
Great.
All right, so they carry Henry's wheelchair down to the lab. The wheelchair is Sasquatch-sized.
Naturally.
All right, so you get down to the lab. They are guarding the rift, not going anywhere near it. It looks
Let's go.
small in the room, but it's the same size it's always been.
Question.
Yeah.
Since Evelyn took the meds, could she have
Yep.
stashed it in her bag of catnip to hide them?
Sure.
Okay.
They're gonna find out not only did you come in with weapons, you robbed them.
I mean, the one dude did see us actively steal from them, so...
True.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we did run his fade, so I feel like he had bigger fish to fry.
I think at the time he was more alarmed by the fact that you were there to notice what you
Yeah.
were doing.
Yeah. So
That's their loss. They should have noticed. That's on them.
after we go through the rift and it's closed, Evelyn will fish them out of the catnip bag and offer them to Violet.
Okay.
It's like,
Did Henry take the wheelchair?
Yeah, might as well.
Got a fucking Wookiee-sized wheelchair.
That's enough. You know what? That's another trophy.
I
Alright.
think trophy is a word. I think at
Alright, knock.
best, it's a consolation
Souvenir.
prize.
All right, knock. You were saying?
Violet's gonna give Evelyn the riches and be like, good girl. And said
oh
no
no.
and put it away.
Evelyn just blanks, having never heard those words before.
Oh.
Oh no.
And
What do
then
they
just
mean?
hugs Violet.
I can't get attached to a kid that's not mine.
Damn, that's very greedy.
How human.
No, that's not human. That's just
Bad
them.
Bad Del.
Wait, was that one of the apes saying that, or just you?
No, you're gone. The rift is closed.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right, so you got
So-
the medicine, you got the balloon data.
Did
So
we never?
We did,
we
yeah.
never-
first
Yeah,
thing,
before we got-
first thing done.
Okay. We did not.
They're gonna
Because-
find that balloon.
Cause Violet is invisible.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so
Or they
who
don't
wants,
look down.
who wants the science favor point? Who wants the medical favor point?
I think I was collecting the science myself. No.
You were collecting
Close.
science. Corey was collecting medical so he could get a thing with his eye. I don't know if you're still collecting science because you wanted to improve the balloon so we didn't have to grab it at the end. So I don't know if you're still doing that.
No, apparently
mean,
I'm
I-
collecting military, actually.
I took
was
the
it?
last medical one because, and then you guys went, oh, and if you get more of those, we can give you a cybernetic eye. And I went, I didn't say anything, but you guys got very invested in it.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I put the two
That's what
conversations
that's what
together.
happens
I
when you're not
apologize.
there.
What?
Evelyn, at the end, Evelyn just kind of points at Corey and like, a dark man follows him.
That's a wild way to say that.
That's a
Uh,
crazy statement.
Real just goes, they grow up so fast.
Kid, do you know what that means?
I know what it means to
Right.
her. Victor waves at the child.
Evelyn flips him off.
He flips off too. He's like, okay,
kid.
rude.
Evelyn smiles at that, like, you get me.
Okay. Everyone, you get your end of session rewards.
Easy.
Do I take an attribute die or do
I'd
I
like
take
to
a
buy-
computer potential?
I'd like to buy a level
do wanna be
3 drama card.
Okay.
We have 3 now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Del,
Okay,
how
cool.
many session intermissions of Tempest training Henry do you think you would take to learn to fly?
Tempest
If
will be
he's-
back next session.
Okay.
All right.
All right. 4 reverence for a level 3. All right, and I'm just gonna end the stream. Any last words?
Goodbye.
All right,
Meow.
night, everybody. Meow, everybody.
Bye.